have to take my break. Let me go to the Bronx, New York, to Jerry. Jerry, you keeping it real with Al Sharpton.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Just a quick memory jog, Reverend Sharpton. We met at Bob Slay's memorial at WVLS about a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and you told me about the NAN conference, and I told you I was a teacher, and you suggested that I bring my students, and I did. So it was a really great experience. But one of the reasons I wanted to come was because Robert Smith was speaking. So my comment relates to something that he has posted. So, for me, I see this. I'm a millennial. I see this, it's tragedy. I disagree with one of your viewers who, was just saying, let's just go on. No, we have to pause. And our community has been waiting for this pause. So for me, I see the opportunity. I choose to see the opportunity also because I'm unemployed and I'm not receiving any assistance from the government. So what I want to say is I saw that, like Robert Smith, he's been posting about the loans. I'm also a small business owner here in the Bronx and in Harlem. I work with a lot of underrepresented schools. So, the way I'm seeing it, it's going to be really, really hard for me because, of course, education is going to be the first thing that's cut. So I'm looking for opportunities, and I'm looking at how I can build my business. So I applied for the loans. I didn't get anything. I was denied almost instantly. So I saw Robert Smith post about, applying for the loans through his platform. And I also saw him on the Breakfast Club suggesting that micro-lending is a good suggestion for things to invest in. And, it just kind of struck me like, wow, there's really not it seems like for some it's just not enough, because to me, instead of pushing people towards lending, there could be a platform created where we internally as a community could do something different business-wise in our community. Instead of encouraging people to apply for loans, which are not only inherently predatory, but why would I apply for a loan where the terms are evolving currently anyway? I wanted to sustain my business, but at the same time, if I apply for this loan, I don't know what they're going to tell me I'm going to have to do or what is going to happen to me down the road. So I was low-key kind of glad that I got turned down. But my issue is we have these 1%ers, we have these black billionaires that are telling us, oh, do this challenge, all-in challenge, this and that. No, why are we not hand in hand right now? Why couldn't a billionaire pick 1,000 businesses to invest in, get some equity, and help those people get to the next level? And then we have leaders in our community that are running their own businesses sustainably without having to rely on the government. I feel like we have enough in our community to make positive changes right now if people were willing to work with the people instead of going and getting a bunch of influencers, putting them in a video and telling people, to do this. I don't know if it's because he's on President Trump's task force that he's pushing people towards loans, but his reach, his voice alone, he could, work hand in hand with these businesses to put our people in a better financial situation. And it's just really, really disheartening, I'm the fact that we can't see through this as a way to come together. We already know the statistics about how the dollars circulate in other communities, and we know that the dollar doesn't circulate in our community at all. So what if some of these billionaires put money in our community, in business, in the hands of people who are already running businesses to help us for the better in the long run?
I love your passion and your logic, Jerry. Thank you for calling. And as we move forward, I hope you stay connected with us. Thank you so much. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back. More of you on the phones. Let's talk about it. Let's exchange ideas. We can't depend on no one to save us but us. 1-877-532-5797. Sharpton, keeping it real. Be right back. I have to take my break. Let me go to the Bronx, New York, to Jerry. Jerry, you keeping it real with Al Sharpton.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Just a quick memory jog, Reverend Sharpton. We met at Bob Slay's memorial at WVLS about a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and you told me about the NAN conference, and I told you I was a teacher, and you suggested that I bring my students, and I did. So it was a really great experience. But one of the reasons I wanted to come was because Robert Smith was speaking. So my comment relates to something that he has posted.